This is a review of my custom-made Caterpillar 350 long undercarriage excavator that I made. Made it a few years ago. Right now, in its present condition, it needs a little bit of work here and there, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Held up pretty well. The undercarriage is off of the Deere 450D. Most of the back components here on the car body and the cab all came from Ertl 5080 front shovel. Boom and arm both came from my Caterpillar 365, and right now I have my compaction wheel bucket on there. Coming around to the back of the model here. Some of the modifications you'll need to make to the 5080 is that you need to narrow the engine house, shorten the engine house. The counterweight gets a fair bit narrower, which I narrowed it on the edges. Also, you'll make several cuts along here as the whole entire body gets shorter on when you go to the 5080. On this side of the model, custom handrails that I built out of brass. New air intake, that's actually off the 5080. Custom decals. The cab, I left the cab guards on the machine, or on the cab. The 365 boom, I cut right somewhere in here, and then I took out a small section. It was probably about a half inch, well, maybe not a half inch, maybe about 3/8 of an inch, and then put the boom back together. And I ground off a lot of the stick detail that was on here to make it clean it up a little bit. One of the things I still need to address with the model here, though, coming up, is the boom foot. Right now I'm using the 5080 boom foot configuration, and then really I need to switch over to use a 365 boom foot inside here. Let me show you some of the abilities of the model. The arm can reach out and come in just like it used to be able to, along with the bucket being able to curl in and out here. And the boom right now is not capable of raising or lowering very much. Like I said, that 5080 boom foot does not work very well with the 365 arm. It works width-wise, but it does not work for the geometry of it. And it's a quick walkthrough of the model. It's a fun build. It's fairly time-intensive, and it takes a lot of trial and error to get a lot of the parts to fit. But all in all, it's a fun build, and I recommend if you want to tackle it, go ahead. Thanks.